Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Koof and Hoof with your host Hoof. Now today we're just going through the new EZA battle with the Goku, Vegeta, Whis and Beerus, as well as also how to get the medals for the other God Gokus. So the team that's effective against these characters are Realm of God, so feel free to just pop together a Realm of God's team and you'll find that this is pretty easy to blow through. Like most EZAs, it's very easy. Now what can be different about this event is the typing of these characters per round can differ. Obviously, we're beginning in round 5 where it begins with Int Whis, so maybe we want to tailor it to more physical characters, but that's probably not too necessary. It's considering it's the first few stages. Okay, so I'll just go through stage 5, 10, 15, and onwards until 30. Okay, there are some really good EZAs from I think the total of like 9 of them, because there's a lot of EZAs. I think it's like 9, and I would recommend the Int Whis, the STR God Goku, the Int God Goku, and the STR Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Now, as well as the Int Beerus. My blade. Now, the STR Vegeta, as well as the AGL Goku, they're good, don't get me wrong, but I think there's still, if you're kind of trying to be conservative, maybe pick and choose, I'd say it's still worth EZAing the STR Vegeta. He can get some pretty high defensive stats, so he's actually quite worth it. But the STR God Goku, as well as the Int God Goku, and the Int Whis are the main candidates for me, the ones that I know I'd be using the most, as well as the STR Super Saiyan Blue Goku. That's why I've only EZA'd those guys. So the Whis I think is a really good EZA. Now, what he does actually is provides a lot of support for the rotation. It's really good. So he naturally just gives 30% attack and defense to everyone in the rotation, which is great. But then he gives an extra 10% attack and defense and 10% crit chance to the rotation for characters that are Bond and Master and Disciple. And if they are also a Realm of God, they get an extra 10% attack and defense and another 10% crit chance for the rotation. So characters like Beerus rolling with this Whis would get the full 50% attack and defense and 20% extra crit, which is very big, okay? And if you find other characters that fit within both those categories, they'll get the same conditions. And because it's an in character, you can put a lot of dodge on him and max him out in the potential system, which is great. The STR God Goku, now, from what I faintly remember, he gets, I think, 50% defense. I don't remember if it's attack as well, for 5 turns, which is really good. So it's a greatly raised attack, greatly raised defense for 5 or 6 turns. Sorry, I think it's actually might be 6 turns, which is insane in itself because you can stack that massively for 6 turns. 6 turns is a long time to elapse. And then after that, he gets a lot of attack and defense, as well as a lot of additionals he can do if you remain above the threshold. I think that's 59%. And then he also gets damage reduction up to 30 with each attack received. And I think it's like 6% buff with each one, which is really big. So he gets a defensive increase of 50% on super attack, plus damage reduction of 30%, plus chances of doing additional super attacks. He's quite the impressive character on. So we got 2 more rounds after this. And then I'll also show you how to get the medals for the God Goku, which is actually under the UI Saiyan Goku's EZA. Now, unfortunately, the medals you have to get for them are really, really annoying. But essentially, for the bronze, I think you have to get 12 for each character. And then for silver, it's 20. Then it goes 12 and 12 for both gold and for rainbow. Now, it doesn't sound that bad, but the problem is for the bronze and for the silver, you can only get 2 medals. Actually, no, wrong. Sorry. Stupid. Wrong. For bronze, you can get only max of 2 medals per one. So 12 times 3, you got 36. So you got to do that event probably about 18 times, which is really annoying, but it's a farm. And then for the silver, you got to do that probably about, what? So it's... For silver, I believe there's about 67 silver medals you have to collect. So, what, 60 divided by 4? You do the mathematics, because I can't be bothered doing it right now, to be very honest with you. And then you've got the remainders, which are pretty easy to do, which is obviously the gold and rainbow, which you get 4. You only have to do 12 for each one, and the good thing about it is you get 4 as a max, so you just do it 3 times, and it's pretty simple. I want to know what you guys think about these EZAs. Feel free to leave a comment down below whether you like them, whether you think they're good, some are bad, some could be better, or whether you were really excited for these ever since they came out. Tell me about them. If you're an old player, you remember when these came out, and I remember when they first, because I used to be an old player. I used to play this when they came out, and I think I'd got the AGL God Goku, and I was like, oh my god, I couldn't believe it. He was a good character back in the day, but nowadays, obviously, just does not hold up at all. And it's good to see that he finally got his EZA. Unfortunately, his EZA isn't all that amazing, but it is what it is. Now, I'll just do stage 30 just because, you know, you can see it, just see the difficulty. You'll be versing the God Goku again from stage 25, but obviously just a little difficulty, and I'll just show you that it's pretty easy to do, okay? So obviously you have to follow this format. You can use whatever Realm of God team you want. I just like using this team. I wanted to try it out, you know, try and get the God Goku in there and see how he performs in it all. And safe to say he's doing well. Ever since I've gotten that God Goku, the physical one, the new one, the Dokkan Fest, immaculate. One of the greatest units I've had to play with, and it's just so nice to watch, honestly. And if you guys haven't seen me and Koof summon for him, feel free to go in our channel and just go watch it, or press the little button up here and go watch it. It's really good, honestly. It's a quick video, but a lot of juice, a lot of goods. So give it a watch and give it a like. Give this video a like. Give it a subscribe. Give it a comment. Go press the bell. Do those things for me, please. Alright, we'll just finish off with this God Goku. Let's see what the damage. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. It's pretty good damage. So, that's the full event for this new EZA battle. Now we'll go over to the UI signs to get it done for the other characters. I'll just go through one run, and I'll go through the hardest run as well, obviously stage 30, to which you'll see that it's also pretty easy. Obviously, this is an older EZA event, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with it. The only issue is the characters you require, which is Rapid Growth. Now, Rapid Growth is a very limited category and does not actually have a very abundant amount of physical characters. So as a leader, I just decided to pick the Kao and Khalifa, just because, you know, they are a leader of the Rapid Growth category. There is the Krillin and Gohan that you can select, but the problem is they're a 130 leader, and I'd rather not do that. I just want to get as much of the stats as I possibly can get in there. Two characters I'd really recommend are the Super Vegeta and the Physical Trunks. They're both really good characters to put on this. As well as the Physical Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. Kefla Super Saiyan 2, she's really good. Obviously an orb changer, so, you know, self-sufficient, but does a lot of damage and links up well with the Cal and Kefla Dokkan Fest. Alright guys, we'll finish it off here with the Trunks. And Dunza. 2.8. Well done. Alright guys, so that's the event in whole. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. You know, those are how you get the medals, those are the characters that you should be using. Let me know how you guys go. Let me know if you're excited for this character or not. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Toodaloo and goodbye.